Shut up. Good music, but you know. It's been a while since I streamed anything. I think. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. I forgot that I even played Psychopomp. But yeah, title says Snoot Game Encore demo, and I've been really excited to play it. I just haven't got around to playing it because I wanted to stream it, but I couldn't stream it because I'm sick. And yeah, I just sound like shit right now. It sucks. Hold up. Haven't been up to date with much of it, to be honest. I do try to, cause I still like fucking, you know. Hold on, there we go. I still like everything to do with Snoot Game and stuff. It's still one of my favorite games of all time. But you know, it's not bad to distance yourself every now and again. My microphone is shit. It's really bad. If I'm gonna be coughing or anything, then I'm just gonna mute myself so you don't have to listen to me going, you know. But I think apart from that, I'm ready to go. Alright, sorry. I was just checking if I could, like, my microphone level was fine. But I also want to know if the game volume is. The game volume is good because, you know, this game's got voice acting in it, which is, you know, a big difference from what first one had. I'll have the voices up, music. Turn the music up a little bit because it's got like new soundtrack, you know. I don't care, bro. I want the whole experience. I haven't booted up anything apart from this screen and just pressed on a few of these things and looked at yokes. Gallery is cool, although like when you click on it, it takes a second. But I'm not bothered by that. Look at it, it's so cool. Anyways, I think it's enough bullshit. I don't know how long this is. Ugh. But yeah, I guess time to go.
January 6th.
Thank you, game. Now you can read for me.
Year 201,000,000, 2020 BC.
Oh, that's what they meant by M.
Volcaldera Bluffs. Weather conditions. Cold as balls. It's my first time living close to water. The idea of marine layer is new to me, but I do understand morning mist. This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. The heavy fog makes navigating to my new school more difficult, as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me. like the runt of a tree planted in the sidewalk that I swerved to avoid.
Hold on. Let me turn my game up so you can hear the voices better, because they deserve attention.
It's my first time having to walk to school, too. My new apartment is in an awkward spot. Opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus to take me from there. It's my first day at a new school. The second half of the first semester of senior year. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't imagine the kind of hell those 6 months would have been. But this? I should take my mind off it. I whip out my phone and consider the best way to make people upset online.
Yeah, this is cool. This one.
The thread goes for.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I whip
can
it,
just
but the
scroll
thread
back.
goes 404 right as I'm about to post my well thought out reply. Better hide my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me. The only human around town, I think. It's the sounds that reach me first. The chatter of people milling about.
Bro! It's been too long!
It was only 3 weeks.
I can make out the building now.
I'm sipping on coffee, by the way.
The fog shrouding gives the school an ominous vibe. I look at the name written on the arch over the entrance.
Volcano High.
Perfect setting for a horror game. Or maybe a shitty WAD.
The attempt at humoring myself just made me feel more alone.
Is that the same voice actor for him actually speaking and his inner thoughts, or I don't know, I can't tell.
Still, the building did have a certain flair to it. A check of my phone reveals I'm 30 minutes early.
This is the same thing though. I know that's the same, but this is only a demo, so there could be more changes. It did say that at the start that it's only a demo and everything is subject to change, so who knows, the actual release could be completely different from what the demo is.
Wonderful.
Oh, excuse me.
I move to the entrance, only to see all of the steps occupied by students. Their eyes turn to me with expressions of confusion and contemplation.
Encore is basically just kind of like it's like a fan-made remaster in a way. More art, more kind of expanded things. The voice acting. Like these characters right here, these are fan characters. I know that. I wouldn't know all of them. And here we go.
I can feel their judging stares, the same ones that had already haunted me for 4 months.
Ah, shut up, Anon.
I can already picture what they're thinking.
Dude, check it out.
Is that a skinny?
Where's the spear? Aren't there like all like spear truckers or something?
I bet he eats his own kind.
They probably see me as some kind of circus attraction, and nothing more. Ha! I'm the freak show among this cereal box mascot crowd?
Ah, chill,
Taking
would you?
acid isn't nearly as colorful as Volcano High.
I forgot that now that I'm starting a new game, I have to put up with his insufferable attitude towards everybody for at least half the game.
That's a good one. I should write that down.
He sounds like the fucking postal dude. What the fuck?
As I write that down in my phone's note app, I noticed that the surrounding students had stopped looking at me. I can peep around the friend circles without a problem now. Not like I'll ever be a part of any of them anyway.
That's what you think. But little do you know, I'm gonna force you to ending 4, Anon.
Talk about wanting to stand out. Didn't know it was possible to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon.
Trish's new design's so cool. And it's all animated. It's even cooler.
She does differ from the other Technicolor students, though.
Sorry, I'm just listening to the music. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's good.
In the worst way possible.
Shut up, Anon.
Oh, yeah. She's staring at me. With that look. Fucking hell. Has she never seen a human in her life?
Get used to it, bro.
I fucking hate that look.
Man.
Contempt. Judging. Everyone who has ever looked at me like that has never proved to be anything more than an asshole.
Yeah, but being an asshole can be, you know, pretty funny too. I got plenty of friends that are assholes. That's a lie, I don't have plenty of friends.
Like I'm the anomaly here. She's just as dumb and insufferable as the rest of them.
You should look in the mirror, Anon.
She's probably no better than me, miss. My snoot is so big I can land a plane on it.
Shut up. Don't be dissing Fang, bro. She's perfect.
Go back to your friends. Huh.
Huh is right. It's that fucking, I don't know what that thing's meant to be. Some sort of caterpillar. I know it's from Goodbye Volcano High, but I didn't play much of that because I just got really bored of it and then I refunded it. But I did play that before playing Snoot Game. I'm not hating on it. It's not for me. I'm a dude, bro. It's not. I don't know. It's just not very. It's not for me. It's somebody's game. It's just not for me. One thing I'll talk about though is that they are making a co-op. Are making an official Fang plush, and I want it. Don't care.
She did. I feel like I should say something. I noticed that all this time, my knees were weak, and my arms felt heavy.
Mom's spaghetti.
My feet carry me over the soggy grass as I look for somewhere else to be. On the side of the building is where I find my sanctuary.
Sorry if you can hear my fucking microphone like crackling, some sort of static. I don't know how to fix that, or if it's just my microphone is gone bust, because it's acting the bollocks now for a while. I have a better microphone, but it's a standing one. But I'd literally have to kneel over and be in some sort of disgusting basement gremlin posture to talk into it, right? I should get an actual,
It's a small alcove of sorts.
whatever those things are called. It's like a mic stand thing that you connect to a wall or whatever, you know. I did pay like 50 quid for the mic, so I'm not gonna like just use it for a few weeks and then say, I don't need this no more. Adam's new design's cool. More colourful.
The pavement is cracked to bits, and the shrubs surrounding it are overgrown. Even the bench is cracked. Its paint on rotted wood held between two concrete legs matching the abandoned vibe of the place. It's perfect. I flop down on the wet bench,
Ugh,
and a
excuse
violent
me.
crack makes my heart drop. Not quite perfect seating, but good enough for me. I feel tight in my chest, and my lungs fight to draw in air. Head in my hands, I can fully understand what I've done now. 6 months in a new school. A year on my own in some rundown apartment in a town I know nothing about.
Oh, sorry, I was coughing. You know, and in situations like that, I think you gotta force yourself to make friends. Something I would struggle enough to do as well.
All on my own. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to want to change schools, 3 weeks to make it happen, and now this is my life for the next year. I think back to my old man's ultimatum.
Once the lease is done, Anon, either college or the service. I don't care which.
Uh-oh.
Would you happen to be a non?
Oh no, it's Naomi.
I look up. The bench broke down. I lay on the ground, ass hurt from hitting jagged concrete and splintered wood. Thank God for jeans.
Real.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Naser, bro.
I groan.
Never better.
I instinctively apply my chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I
Yeah,
am today.
chill guy. He just low-key doesn't give a fuck. Apparently the guy that made the chill guy thing is going after people, copyrighting them. Because, you know, they're using his character for profit. Which is pretty scummy. Especially the fact that they're using... Big corpo are using his fucking character for profit. Which, I understand why he'd fucking want to go out and copyright his character. Credit people. It's not that hard to credit an artist. I've even had it happen to me. Some fucker on Twitter using my shit. And not even that. I was going through TikTok one day, and since, like, the algorithm kind of pulled in Snoot Game stuff into it one time, fucking one of my pieces came up and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh Jesus, this community really is like, you know, it's just a little bubble of people. Everybody has seen each other at least once. Specifically, it was just a little piece of Rosa I did. I'm not bothered by it. It's just funny, to be honest. The other ones were just shitpost things that I made that I didn't really care about.
A hand is held over me. In my pain-addled confusion, I shake it.
Nasser?
Nasser? Naser. I call him Naser.
Right.
The hand tightens around my own and pulls roughly.
Cool. I like his fucked up wing now. Looks even better. Ah, excuse me.
The force is enough to get my feet under me, stumbling back up to stand before the pair of strangers. It also felt like enough force to pull my arm out of its socket.
Sup?
See, he does fucking sound different. So does he think he sounds different in his head?
You're Anon, yeah?
I'm glad we found you.
I'm not gonna be able to pull up with that voice.
Who are you guys? Why do you know my name?
Sorry.
Where are my manners? My name's Naomi. I'm your student council president and your guide. It's my sincere pleasure to make your acquaintance, Anon.
We're your welcoming committee.
Okay then.
Is this really necessary?
Oh, and I had this prepared just for you.
Shut up! Fuck.
The orange one, Naomi, hands me a
Yes,
brochure.
the fucking orange one.
Volcano High and You, a new beginning to adulthood.
I forgot Alan's a bit of a racist.
The title alone makes me want to puke. Naomi looks at me expectantly. The brochure is full of typical trivialities. College prep, financial assistance, after-school programs. None of it matters.
Babe, I got some things to take care of.
Nasser looks to the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up the school stairs.
Oh. But I'll see you at lunch. Right, Nasser?
She looks dejected.
Of course.
I like
Nasser
Nazar's
pulls her
voice,
into a hug and nudges his muzzle against hers.
but I've always liked Nazar. He's based.
Is that how dinos kiss?
I don't know, bro. Figure it out. You'll be doing it soon enough.
He leaves, running quickly to assist with the heavy
Sorry,
sound
boys.
equipment.
I refuse to get any sort of ending 1 or 2, alright? My heart cannot deal with that sort of turmoil.
I turn back to Naomi. She smiles again, though there is a plasticity to it.
Naomi versus Mia. Who's winning? Well, obviously, Mia. Thanks for answering my own question, me.
So, Anon, why did you transfer here?
I got caught photoshopping myself with waifus. There. Spoilers.
The question catches me off guard. I freeze like a deer caught in headlights, scrambling to come up with any plausible answer. It's an innocent question. She couldn't have known, could she? What did Mom and Pop put on that transfer request form when they shipped my ass out here?
You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
I focus my attention on the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right. I'm getting kinda hungry. What about something to eat? Yada yada, herbivore, vegan, tofu, disgusting.
Boo!
Wait, hold on. Carnivore line, filet mignon. What the fuck is wrong with this school?
Is there a soup kitchen or something around here?
Oh dear.
Oh dear, Alan, you're a
Are you in
brokey.
need of financial assistance?
You're so broke. Oh fuck, I gotta see Spears.
I can figure things out on my own. Don't worry too much about it.
Alan, somebody needs to give you a kick in the balls. Have that voice drop.
Oh, the school here has programs to help its less fortunate students. The principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him.
No way there's anybody in real life like that is that enthusiastic about anything. I refuse to believe it. If there is, tell me.
The absolute last thing I want
I need to be wrong about my own word.
Actually,
Tough shit.
Naomi grabs my hand and...
That must have been fun to do.
Alert! Defcon level 1! Defcon level 1! Female making physical contact! Do not panic! Do not panic! Get a grip on the situation! This is Naomi! She's taking me somewhere by the hand! Hand!
That's good.
She already has a boyfriend, doesn't she? Wait! She already has a boyfriend! I am safe!
You'd want to be too. Jesus Christ. Imagine having to
Okay,
put up with that
okay.
bitch every day.
Just stay silent and don't make a mess of things.
Sorry, Naomi lovers. She's just not for me.
It's so soft and smooth and surprisingly warm for scales.
Yeah, that's usually how women's hands feel, dipshit.
How lewd. Day 1, and I've already
Shut up,
fallen
you
to such
fucking doer.
depraved lows as hand-holding.
What's wrong with hand holding?
Here we are, Anon. Principal Spears should be able to help you with your money situation.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh, right.
Can't wait to hear Spears' voice.
Naomi knocks on the door.
Take a business.
The new student needs financial help, Principal Spears.
Send him a pie.
I think he means the loan program, sir.
Tell him to come later. I'm dealing with another student.
Fucking hell do you mean I have to clean up after?
The orange Parasaurus's expression quickly changes from whatever that was, to that same smile she's had up until now.
Well, Anon, why did I show you to class? Homeroom should be starting soon.
What is homeroom? I'm sorry, I'm from Ireland. I don't know what the fuck. What is homeroom? This is meant to be like a sort of a whole American gist, right? I don't know what homeroom is. I don't know how the education system works over there. I would make a really bad take, but I'm not gonna do that, okay?
Right.
I'm better
Homeroom.
than that.
I take out my crumpled schedule from my pocket. Naomi takes the slip from me and blows my eardrums out with a squeal capable of shattering glass.
We share first period and English.
Oh man, tinnitus. It's like a fucking flashbang went off my ear.
Come on! I'll introduce you to the class, and you'll be able to make all sorts of new friends.
She sounds like fucking, what's her name? Mabel from Gravity Falls. I think that's what her name was. I don't remember. I haven't watched that fucking show since I was like 10. I'm 20 now. Am I? Yeah, I am. Jesus Christ.
Yay me.
Whatever, postal dude, come on.
I follow after her to a classroom on the second floor. The seats were being filled with students. I take one near the front, knowing I'll have to introduce myself.
I hope
do
this
that for all of
narrator,
my classes.
the person that's narrating this, got paid well, because he has a lot of fucking reading to do.
Fuck my life.
Fuck you. Excuse my terrible postal dude impression. Oh, is this Mr. Karlsdusky?
The artificial bell ring flares from a speaker on the wall. With it, everyone waits as the teacher finally enters the room and shuts the door.
Oh, never mind, it's this one.
Today you have a new classmate to work in high.
What?
Ignore my terrible, my ugly laugh.
Anon-kun, please come up and introduce yourself.
Naomi coughs and makes a subtle nod up. Oh. I stand from my seat and face the class. Once again, all eyes are on me, and the tightness in my chest returns. I inhale deep, willing my erratic heart to slow.
And you got a severe case of that social anxiety, brother. You just like me for real.
Hey.
Again,
Oh, excuse me.
those eyes, just like 3 weeks ago.
My name is Anon.
Just like every day for the past 4 months.
I don't really have any hobbies.
Apart
I
from
want
being
to
a
flee.
fucking loser. So far.
Hide away. Anything to avoid those judging eyes.
What was your old school like?
Not a fucking shy.
My throat clenches. I think back to it all again. There are whispers now. The hushed tones, silent snickers, blending with the ever-present stares.
Something I never got in school is when somebody like, say it's somebody like, not like Anon, but somebody that's not good at, you know, presenting or being a bit more extroverted. I never understood why people kind of like snickered and laughed at them when they were doing something. I am speaking from experience, yeah, but I just don't get it. What's so, you know, funny? You're laughing at somebody else's discomfort with a situation. I don't get it. I probably never will, but whatever. I'm out of school now. I don't have to deal with that ever again. I hope.
My heart hammers at my chest, and I'm sure they can hear it. See the cold chill running over me.
Anon-kun, you do not have a sansatu.
His words snap me out of my trance.
Gotta give props to the guy that had to fucking voice him.
Only Naomi was looking at me. The rest were preoccupied.
You're overthinking,
Either
bro.
talking about their winter break, or catching up on sleep. They've all been ignoring me this entire time.
Ironic that he's an English teacher.
Please return out to your shito, Anon-kun. Hey, now, Kurosu.
That was nothing like my Japanese animes.
Yeah, okay, Huey.
Mr. Suki continued, drawing what little attention there was to himself. I sat down, finally feeling the blood that had caught in my legs rush up, leaving me lightheaded.
Excuse me.
And I probably have to do this for each class today? Double fuck my life. Awkward introduction after awkward introduction to classmates that couldn't care less kept me anxious the whole morning.
Excuse me.
And there's still the rest of the day to go.
Let me know if the game audio has to be turned up if you can't hear the voices.
Eventually, lunch comes around.
Sorry, 1 second, just responding to somebody. Alright.
All the edible stuff is well outside my price range.
This is a cool new,
fucking free, so I settle for the pseudo pizza.
What the hell is a pseudo pizza? This is a cool new cafeteria background. The last one was good, but this one feels a bit more real. It's given more of a college vibe, because when I was in college, for the short time that I was, it looked a bit more like this. And also the fact that it was so fucking expensive for anything. It's like, Jesus Christ. I was given a grant and all, which, you know, I kind of turned down. I'm like a fucking idiot, alright? You can call me May Borowski for the way I was fucking dumb enough to leave. But to be honest, after I left, I got word that the course I was in literally fell apart. That everybody was like, fuck this, I'm out. Apparently one of the tutors, he was a real dickhead. He was making jokes at other people's expenses. And I knew that from day one. I don't remember his name, but he just gave off a bad vibe. Anyways.
The kind that becomes a viable weapon if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. No time to waste after exiting the line, I scanned the lunchroom for an open seat. I thought I'd found a decent spot in the corner, when disaster struck. Said disaster was a hand grabbing my shoulder and turning me about.
Yeah, no, you got nice fangs, bro.
My plate of pizza-shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt.
I gotta see, what the fuck is pseudo pizza? Shut up, music. Or is that just something else? What the fuck is that? That's disgusting. This shit's got like a mixture of wet cheese and tomato paste and like a shitload of big ass mushrooms and I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh man, that's just disgusting. If you go onto fucking Google Images and, of pseudo pizza, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the first one in the second row. It's disgusting. Jesus. The rest of it looks fine, but fucking hell. Anyways, I'm done complaining.
I fought the momentum of the tray until the hand that had spun me stabilized us both.
Whoa there. You nearly dropped your food, Anon.
Yeah. Whose fault is that?
I hope his balls drop soon.
Yours?
Yeah, Anon, you fucking awkward bitch.
I swear to all that is good and holy.
Want to sit with us?
What?
What? What? What? Fuck. I can't do a Zim impression.
Want to sit with Naomi and me, since you're new and all?
He points to a table where the living pink sugar rush is waving. God damn it. I don't want to make a scene.
Sure.
Before I even sit down, the barrage of questions begins.
So, what do you think of Volcano High? How about your classes? You seem...
I just nod along, starting
You
not to
seem
pay
so
attention.
fucking stupid. You fucking skinny.
You looking forward to the rest of the day?
Not really.
Not really. Bah, 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 bah.
All these introductions, you know?
I get you. Hard to talk to people you don't know, right?
Uh-huh. Very. I really suck at that. But at least I don't sound like him. My voice gets, like, really, really deep when I'm talking to people I don't know. It'll get really fucking low and very monotone. There was this one time, it was really awkward, and I went up, I was paying for something, I can't remember what it was. It was probably like a pack of beer. And for some, alright, I was buying beer, right, and for some reason the one behind the counter asked me, any petrol or diesel? I'm buying fucking alcohol. I'm not getting behind the wheel and drinking. I would never do that. I'm a responsible young man. I can't say much for my friends though. And when she said that, she said, any petrol or diesel? And I said, no thank you. It probably doesn't sound as bad, but... Oh!
Something like that. Yeah. Hell, last period I tripped in front of everyone. Talk about a first impression.
I tripped over a fucking tennis racket kind of, what's it called? Net one time. I was trying to climb over it for some fucking god-awful reason, and I tripped over and I landed on my knees. But I quickly recovered, because I knew if I just lay down there gripping my knee like some sort of pussy, that would make it even worse. But I got up. Thank fucking God. How to disarm a situation when you get hurt in front of a load of people in school. Get up straight away. Brush it off as if it was nothing. Because then people will look for a second and then they'll look back.
I don't think they care too much.
Have you had any trouble since then? Do you have enough money for food today?
Then again, I could just be overthinking as much as him.
Oh, you're short on food money?
Not really. Just gotta sign up for some handouts.
Whatever, just say you're brokey.
Naomi is starting to look disappointed I'm only picking up on Nasser's interjections.
If you need a bit more extra chow, there will be free refreshments at my at Fang's concert after school today.
Your what?
Fang.
What?
Your brother or
Sibling.
What?
Fang's gonna have some extra pizzas for the show. You could take some home.
I don't know about concerts.
Well, with an attitude like that, you're not gonna fucking like it.
Not really one for public events like that.
Alright, man. Just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends.
What was that? I'll assume that wasn't meant to be malicious.
Come on, bro.
I'll consider it.
Hey, don't leave me out of the conversation.
Ah!
How about I help you pick out some cheap food after school? I know some great vegan shops in the area.
Ew.
My stomach rolls at the V word.
What, hang on? Vagina?
Maybe another time. Sorry. So, about that concert, Nasser.
Dinner and a show? Sign me the fuck up.
Google. Pronounce Naser. Let's see. Please tell me I'm right. Here we go.
Nasser.
Fuck! Oh, his name is Naser.
So what do they play?
Music.
Music. I mean, when you have 2 basses and a drum fucking player, I guess you can call it music some way.
Music.
Yes.
What kind?
The kind you listen to.
It's fucking smart ass.
What genre?
The good kind?
You don't know, do you?
Nope.
Well, free food is free food. I look at my pizza, noticing something's wrong. I test it with my plastic spork and watch the cheap utensil shatter to bits. I curse my life for the 3rd time today. The dreaded 10-minute mark had passed, rendering my pizza only useful as building material.
Oh dear. Nasser, why don't you split your sandwich with him?
But it's my sandwich.
Don't fuck with a man's sandwich, bitch.
It's fine. We can split my vegan TLT.
What the fuck is a TLT? Sorry for all the interjections. TLT. Sandwich. What does TLT stand for? Tempeh, lettuce, and tomato. Did I pronounce that right? That looks rank. What is a sandwich without meat? I remember when I was working in a kitchen one time, we made these vegan bagel things, and it looked disgusting. It looked like the most crunchy shit ever, but like the wet crunchy. I don't know, man. It had like fucking avocado paste as a base, and I was like, ah! Sorry, I like my meat. Yeah, I love meat.
Nasser shudders and looks at his own foot-long filly sub longingly.
That sounds so much better, bro.
Sure thing, babe.
Poor Nazer.
He tears the sandwich in 2 and hands me the larger half.
Oh!
Here, Anon.
From this day forward, Anon, you owe him your life.
I will never forget your brave sacrifice. With that, we all dig into our meal.
Nazer's the carnivore, right? Come on, bro. After school.
My classes after lunch were the same as before it.
Hold up.
By now, I had rehearsed an introduction that only the teacher cared about. My classmates were disinterested, and I would sit down to be forgotten.
My teachers were nice, eventually. Nice towards me, but then again, I was just a little fucking autistic idiot who just wouldn't talk most of the time.
I hope the rest of the year is just like that.
Oh, I was the edgy, quiet lad in the back of the class. No, I wasn't. I just did as I was told. And I didn't have to be loud or anything. You know what I mean, like?
I just want to skate through it all. All that's left for today is the concert and dinner. I wait outside the auditorium entrance with Nasser, who's checking his phone for messages.
Right. Thanks as the show is starting in a bit. See?
Nasser turns the screen to me.
You know, they released fucking, like, videos on their Twitter with, like, people that are voicing the characters. I haven't seen anybody who's voicing Fang yet. Fang, piss off. Is the pizza here? You can have a slice, but after that, you get the fuck out. Freak wing retard or something like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. How can you call him a freak wing retard when it's your fault? Whatever, bitch. Bitch in the start.
FWR? Like Franklin W. Roosevelt?
Nah. Fucked wing retard.
Oh, fucked wing.
Fang's words, not mine.
Haha, they didn't take out any of the words. So that means at one stage, Anon's probably gonna have to say faggot.
Is your sibling always like
don't
this?
come after me with that. I don't give a fucking shit!
Fang's
Fang's Fang.
I wait for him to continue.
For now.
Well, I mean, kinda?
Glad I'm an only child.
Nasser glares.
I'm glad I'm not. I would have been quite boring if I was.
Fang's still family.
Sorry. Just saying, is all.
Nasser deflates.
You're good, Anon. And yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so...
Difficult?
Yes, difficult. And I don't know why.
Tell me about it.
Sounds rough.
Sometimes it's hard. I'm like friends with a lot of people that are kind of not like Fang, you know, but in that whole group, community, I guess. And sometimes it's harder to fit in, sort of, you know. I can be insensitive at times, but I try not to be. But then again, I don't want to change for somebody else, you know. I try to be good. That's what I'll say. But, you know, it is what it is, man.
It is. Like, I know they care, but Fang doesn't even want to be around me.
Yeah, that took me a while to get used to as well. Calling people they and whatnot. I don't really get... I'm not being a dickhead about it, but I don't really get what... For somebody that wants to identify as they or just completely different pronouns or whatever, I don't really get what kind of feeling they get when they're called by their preferred ones. Like, if somebody knows, please explain it to me. I'm not trying to be a fucking dickhead. I want to know. I gotta learn, bro, you know? So I don't just get fucked over and somebody calls me some sort of phobic.
Finally, the doors open, and I smell the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within.
Everyone's gonna hate me, but I'm not for pizza. Someday I'll
Caveman
try and
of a
get
man holds open the door for everyone.
Yes.
Wait.
His massive hand stops me.
Yes?
I got scared by him.
I'm guided to the side, away from the crowd filtering into the auditorium.
There he is.
So, how are you feeling about our lovely school, Anon?
Anon. Spears will always be based. You just cannot say anything against him. He is the man.
It's the spear-shaped pin on his lapel that reads Principal that informs me of who this giant is.
It's nice? Cleaner than my old school.
He guffaws and slaps his chest.
You can thank your classmates for that.
Spears for president, bro.
What?
Now, go enjoy the show.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and I do need you to come by my office tomorrow for some paperwork.
I nod and go back to the door where Nasser is standing, holding it open for the last of the audience to go inside.
Wonder if there's anything new kind of added to this game overall.
Nasser leads me and
new
the large
scenes or
crowd
whatnot.
into the shitty school theater.
It would be cool if there's new characters and stuff.
The foyer has tables with boxes of pizza stacked taller than me.
You can take a couple boxes after, Anon. That should help you out.
Who the hell got all these anyway?
I did.
I take a box down from the stack. Others have already
Laser
started
is
stacking
stacked,
the
bro.
plates.
He ain't no brogy. Look at his style. Be like Nazar. He's cool.
I check the logo on the box.
And to get so many larges from Dynamo's Pizza.
I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to hear his voice.
That's a couple $100.
About a month's allowance.
A month? That explains that disaster of a jacket.
What do you mean? Shut up, bro. Look at your t-shirt. You suck. Or is that meant to be a long sleeve? Because here is the same color as his shirt. I don't know.
So, about the actual show.
I'll check on them. Be right back.
Left alone, I stack my plate up with some quality grease-top delight. I lean against the wall, chewing bits of Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd.
Ugh, here we go. Gotta go through Anon's cunt arc.
Another shit show.
She's so stupid.
They even bother?
It's you again.
Bunch of losers.
Can't remember what
Everyone
that
seems to
character's
share the
name
same
is.
sentiment.
No, it's a fan character, but I haven't got too much into the fan stuff and others. I've only played one of the mods that had fan characters, and that was what was it called? Oh yeah, the Puppet Pals one. I tried playing the fishing trip one because it looked good, but it didn't work for some reason. I'll figure it out sometime.
So why the hell did they even show up for this?
Ugh, excuse me. Free food, Anon.
Nasser finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall. The crowd moves in, though I hang back to talk with Nasser.
What's with them, Nasser?
What do you mean?
The crowd. They was talking some mad shit.
What?
Nasser grasps at the air, unsure of what to think or do at the moment. I think he's angry.
Whoa, whoa.
Ugh, I should have known!
I don't. What are you talking about, man?
I brought them here so Fang has an audience.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man.
He moves aside to answer it.
Fang...
The voice on the other end is loud and shrill.
Yeah,
Oh, that's scary.
He holds the phone away from his ear hole to save his eardrum.
Okay,
The call ends, and Nasser sags.
Poor Naser, bro.
I've gotta leave.
Seriously?
Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Said I'll ruin the show.
Shut up. We all know why this show is ruined. Trish exists.
Look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold this against them. They're actually a really nice person, once you get to know them.
Nasser, why did you just murder the English language in cold blood?
Within, I see the rest of the audience, huddled in groups around tiny snack tables.
Even went to the trouble of switching out the seats for them. Naomi said it would help.
With a huff, Nasser turns away, begrudgingly leaving the auditorium.
Ugh.
I enter the hall and sit in the back, away from the rest of the crowd.
These games have really got a way of, kind of giving you that feeling of just the tenseness. As if you were really there, but maybe that's just me, and I just get very immersed into these kind of things. Mostly because I've dealt with shit like it before. But I'm pretty sure all of us that went
The lights
to school
dim,
kind
and
of
the
dealt with
curtains
it.
are drawn open. On stage is a trio of people my age. I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look related to Nasser. Maybe it's the main front woman.
Duh! Fucking jackass.
That must be Nasser's sister.
Oof.
Then why the whole confusion over her sex? For fuck's sake.
Anon, you just gotta learn, bro. It's nearly 2025, man. Then again, what year is this game in? Or set in? I can't fucking remember. 2020? 2021? I don't remember.
I'm just getting thrown around today. I don't know.
You'll learn in time, Anon. You'll learn in time.
She looks familiar. The band doesn't bother introducing themselves. Instead, the purple one begins plucking her bass. It all went tumbling down from there.
Oh, man.
What I thought was a guitar sounded horrifically wrong. Far too heavy.
It doesn't sound terrible. I mean, if you're gonna play a bass guitar as a guitar, then you gotta do it the Lemmy Kilmister way. Alright? That doesn't sound bad at all. If it's your thing, then it's your thing, but... Why would people boo at this? This goes hard.
The lead guitarist was using a fucking bass. And then the vocals kicked in.
Uh-oh.
Its horrific screeching, combined with the melodious shredding on a bass, created a cacophony equal to hundreds of cats ritualistically sacrificed. I fight the urge to cover my ears. I don't know too much about music, but even I know that you don't use two basses in one band unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Or play the bass like your man from Primus. Or Primus.
What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
I looked back to the crowd to gauge their interest. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this is an absolute travesty.
I don't know what you mean. The music that's in the background right now is actually pretty good.
This still fucking suck.
Oh man.
The crowd was standing, jeering, and laughing with whoever said them. More words were said, but the laughter eclipsed them and the music. Wait, what happened to the music? On stage, the trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage, while the purple bassist was about to break down into tears. But the front woman stood there, stood her ground.
Go on, Fang.
She tossed her bass aside, raising both hands and proudly displaying a finger on each of them.
No one would wanna fuck you, bitch.
Shut the fuck up, Kermit.
That struck a chord with her. I watch as she grabs her bass and takes the arm of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer. Oh god, I can't take this. I'm gonna grow a six-pack from laughing so much. I'm just gonna grab my pizza and leave.
Add on. That is your biggest mistake.
I turn towards the door and see Principal Spears, a fierce glare freezing me in place.
Anon.
Anon, you're not the only person in the world.
Ah, fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning.
Yes, sir?
He looks to the crowd and then to me.
I don't want to hear about any of this come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you, Anon.
Anon, you gotta be a bit more empathetic, bro. Come on. It'll get you places.
You'll be an adult once you graduate.
Why me, though?
I've taught many students, and I can tell these things.
His hand lands on my shoulder. Its grip was firm as it weighed on me.
Listen here, Anon. You are not the only person in the world.
There it is.
Everyone's fighting their own battles.
The hand squeezes before pushing me towards the door.
I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, you're gonna get what you fucking deserve.
Now get out of here. This is the only warning you'll get from me. Next time, it will be campus cleanup.
Oh, but then you'd get to see Rosa.
Behind me, the principal's voice shakes.
And Stella. Of course. Can't forget her.
Yes! I'm going out to suplex!
All of them.
Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of partially finished pizza left. I consolidate them all in a pair of boxes and make my exit. The sun is starting to set now as I make my way home.
You are not the only person in the world.
Like I don't already know that. There's like the classmates that all ignored me today.
Well, mostly because you're not interesting. You're kind of sticking to yourself, bro. You know, you're not this big, dark, mysterious fella with the most interesting shit in the world going on. And you're insufferable. You're such a dickhead. You're judging people before you even know them.
Naomi's annoying ass.
Well, okay, I'll give you that one.
That fucking caveman of a principal.
Don't diss Spears, bro.
Nasser, who's been a bro.
Well, yeah.
Nasser's sister.
Leave Fang alone. Fang's got troubles. Fang's got Fang problems.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, you're fucked now, bro. The next day. Cool new room.
The bane of all sleep echoes violently by my head,
Hey, he's got
swiftly
an Xbox.
erasing any traces of slumber.
Cool room though.
Still without the energy to turn the alarm off, I stare at the ceiling for a bit, calling the events of
I
the
did
last
that
few
all
days as an
morning.
exercise.
Fucking hell. I was lying asleep, my alarm went off, and I at least put it on snooze like 10 times before I finally just turned it off.
The school, if you could call it one. My new friends, if you could call them that. That band, if you could call it such. Great idea, Anon. Start the day by dissing everything you've done so far in your new life.
At least you got a little bit of self-awareness.
No wonder you're so damn popular. Finally, I lean out of bed and turn the alarm clock on. I have a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes 20 to walk. That leaves 25 minutes to get ready.
You must be a slow-ass walker, Anon. Then again, I walk so fast it makes my fucking legs hurt.
With practice movements, I execute a proper combat roll from bed, tackling the floor and headbutting it into submission.
Dumbass.
My foe defeated, I groan in victory. My new bed is half the size of what I'm used to. The hardwood floor is cold as hell. From the purview of the floor, I look around the room again.
Ugh. Excuse me.
A tiny, one-room apartment with only a computer, bed, television, and fridge.
You're a man. You're a dude. It's all you need. That sounds perfect.
A whole year in this shithole. Guess I gotta take it one day at a time.
You got everything you need, bro.
Picking myself up, I slide into today's, and every day's, clothes and pour myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked up the day before.
You could do it cleaning the fuck up, you know. It would look nicer. Then what's wrong with off-brand cereal? Sometimes it tastes better than the actual branded one. Fuck brands.
My eyes
Overpriced
span
piece
over
of
my
shit.
phone while I shovel my sugary breakfast into my mouth.
The fucking hell, what did they fucking do to make those crunching sounds? Use cornstarch?
Like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel with a noisy slurp. Soon enough, it's time to leave for school. I grab my backpack and slide it over my shoulders. I take my jacket off the hanger and... I take off the backpack and put the jacket on.
Oh.
I approach the grand building,
Oh,
looking
it's
to find a
darker.
place in line between the other students trundling into the front doors.
It's a cool background though.
The halls before class are as crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison towards their homerooms.
Hold on a minute. Hey, I know that one. I can't remember her name. I don't remember. All I remember is that she has a big rack.
By now, I'm starting to find a way around the school on autopilot. I've walked the same path twice.
Hey, don't
after
fucking
all.
shout at me, alright? Go on fucking Twitter and look for her. Everybody else will say the same fucking thing, bro.
Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still feel miserably tired and ready to crash once again.
Yeah.
I found
That's
another
just school
entrance
life.
at the side of the school with fewer students near it. The less the merrier. I check my clock once again. I'm early again. Fucking hell. Should have shitposted a bit more.
Brother,
Why am I here so early again?
sitting on 4chan all day ain't gonna fucking do nothing for your health. I go on the odd time, but you know, I don't post on it.
Think I had to do something. Oh yeah. I should talk to Nasser, give him my version of events. That way, he won't kick my ass.
He's gonna kick your fucking ass, bro.
Wait. Oh god damn it. The principal also wanted to see me.
You gotta own up
Shit.
to your mistakes.
Probably gonna get a demerit or whatever rich schools do as punishment. I had almost forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus, let this be the last time I need to deal with stuff like this. Get it over with so I can finally just slip through this year.
Ugh. Fuck. Oh shit. I'm gonna save here. Oh, whoops. Yes. I don't want to piss off the caveman. I mean, yeah. You have all the time in the world to see Nazar.
Probably best I try and not make the principal pissed at me. Campus beautification sounds like slave labor, and my arms are strictly for shitposting and gaming.
Fucking loser.
I try to recall how the Pomelo prima donna showed me to the office. I somehow found myself in a potato ranch at the back of the school. Fuck, am I tired already?
How the fuck did I end up here?
Read!
Don't worry, man. Happens to new students all the time.
I'm not gay. But Reed's sexy.
What?
Some pink raptor smelling of very heavily burnt grass surprises me.
If you're looking for the office, you're gonna want to go that way.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm about to go myself, but I forgot something in my locker.
Yeah, forgot something.
See ya.
He walks off down another hallway. I should follow the directions he gave me. Oh, wait. Was that the drummer from last night? Huh.
You just
As I
cannot
near
possibly
the office, I feel a
diss
heavy
Reed.
tension suffusing the air.
He's a chill guy.
In front of the principal's office is Naomi and some other chick.
I think Reed is the
engaged
type
in
of
a
friend
heated
you need.
conversation.
Like, everybody needs a Reed in their life.
Come on, Naomi. There's no reason at all for you to keep us from selling merchandise at school.
A Trish, on the other hand, everybody can do without a Trish.
Very sorry, Trish, but we've told you before that due to your friend's record, we can't allow you to sell on school grounds. 7 times, in fact.
The purple one, Trish, throws her hands up in frustration.
6. This is the 7.
Go ahead and fill out the form if you want to try again.
I like her new design though. She looks like the fucking what's her name from The Land Before Time? What's her fucking name? Sarah? Or yeah, Sarah? Yeah, she looks like her. She's a girl, right? Yeah. I remember watching The Land Before Time. Then again, I think everybody that liked dinosaurs watched it. Anyways, back to the game. Oops. What the fuck? Anyways.
I saw last time you just threw in the trash without reading it.
Because you're so fucking obnoxious, Trish.
It was illegible, Trish. You should really work on your handwriting.
I don't have time for this. I need to go track someone down.
Uh-huh.
She stomps away, leaving Naomi to deflate a bit.
That anything important?
Sorry you had to see that, Anon.
It's just Trish being Trish.
Oh, I didn't notice we were blocking the door from you. My apologies.
The principal asked to see me early. I'm not really in any rush.
Very commendable of you, though. Go right on ahead.
Sure, thanks.
I open the door to the cramped office,
Cool
expecting
office.
to see a gruff cave.
Hey! Bully reference. Oh my god, I gotta play Bully again. It's so fucking good. They need to make a second one of those. And make it, like, as good as the first.
Instead, it was a fairly well-furnished space, complete with armchairs and cabinets of old photos.
You're going to stand there forever. What are you waiting for? Sit.
I plant myself in one of the armchairs and sink a bit lower into the cushion than expected. Perks of being a human, I guess.
Punctual, like I asked. I like that, Anon. I trust that what happened last night won't become a recurring problem with you.
No, sir.
Yeah, grow the fuck up, bro.
Good. I meant what I said last night.
Hopefully not about the whole pile driving thing.
Still, I didn't bring you in here to lecture you.
He didn't?
Not many people have to use the school's financial services.
What? Financial services?
All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester.
And then you gotta pay it all back in the end, bitch. Haha!
You don't have to worry about paying until after graduation.
Oh, man.
No interest, no down payments, none of that.
What's happening, sir?
You sign up for financial services, correct? Naomi told me you need help with food and even had the papers filled out.
Naomi?
Allow me to double check real fast. Naomi!
The fuck?
Hello, tinnitus, my old friend. Oh, God. Am I stuck like this?
Yep.
Dismissed, Naomi. And just to be absolutely clear, Anon, you did ask for this, correct?
Well, he is in need of assistance, right?
You are a brokey, Anon, aren't you?
Otherwise, he's stuck with the budget meals.
Anon?
I glanced between the two. It probably wasn't malicious, but still. I'm not getting involved in office politics.
It is malicious. Look at her. She's acting too perfect.
Yes.
Oh, how lovely! Don't hesitate to ask if you have any other problems.
I'll give her one thing. She does have, like, a fat tail.
You may leave now, Naomi.
Oh, yes, sir.
She leaves the office, and Spears clicks the papers on his desk into a stack.
Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead and sign here, here, here. Initial here, date here, print your name here.
I didn't catch any of that.
What?
Just kidding. You're good to go, Anon. And don't forget this.
He holds out the poorly laminated lunch card for me to take.
Just keep in mind, as a senior, this semester is your last, your biggest chance to figure your future out. Even if you're new to all of us here at Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it.
Huh.
Offering so much help and you're still refusing, Anon.
Thank you, Mr. Spears.
Mr. Spears nods and gives a small smile.
You can come in anytime. I'm always here to listen. Except for topics relating to estrus season.
I sense great exhaustion in that last statement. I thank Mr. Spears one last time and head out. Nasser should be around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to him before class.
Get ready for a beating, bro.
There's still a bit of time before the bell. But where would Nasser be hanging out about now? Maybe near the cafeteria? That place serves breakfast.
Whoa!
With the screech of a banshee, a blur of purple launches itself into an unsuspecting student.
Trish, beating somebody up will not prove your point.
Everyone in the hallway pauses to watch as a midget of a Triceratops attempts to bring down the taller raptor student.
I'm gonna kill you, Trigger!
I was waiting for that.
The student body collectively rolls its eyes and continues, choosing to ignore the pissed off Trigger as she finally forces the helpless guy to the floor and sits triumphantly upon his chest. I'm pretty sure someone paid good money for this treatment.
Oh. Trigger fights.
The ineffectual pummel slapping included as she flails at the raptor's face.
You were there last night, weren't you?
Yes, alright, I was. Get off me, you psycho bitch!
You owe my band an apology.
Will it get you off of me?
If it's good enough.
Alright, I'm sorry, just get off!
Wait, she's in the band that played yesterday?
Do you see any other purple Triceratops?
I should get out of here. The last thing I need is whatever's going on here. I discreetly slip away, down the nearest hall.
That happens often?
There we are.
Does what happen often?
What?
Nasser's leaning against a set of lockers, along with that guy from before.
That guy has a name, bro. He is the Reed.
The other one's making a throat-slashing gesture, waving a palm across his neck.
Nothing important.
So, as I was saying, bro, BXR, best tactic in the game, you know?
Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Anyways, Reed, I'm sorry for how things went last night. I didn't think those assholes would laugh at you.
You knew. This music's kick-ass, though.
Oh.
They did a good job.
Nah, man, that's cool. They called me because they wanted me to kill bugs traveling on the drums with a couple of sticks. I don't know why a bunch of people came there to watch it.
Right. And you're absolutely sure Trish is taking it okay?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Nothing going on in the Trish department at all.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! What was that?
Reed suddenly reaches into his pocket and retrieves his phone, tapping
Oh, I
away
gotta
a
retire now.
shockingly long password.
It's over. That was one of the worst voice cracks ever.
Oh, sick. Right. You gotta go. Catch you later, amigo.
The raptor
I like
bolts before
Reed's
Nasser
voice.
can respond, undoubtedly related to the Triceratops.
Weird guy.
But he's cool.
Nasser, I actually wanted to talk to...
Can't miss home today.
What is homeroom? Somebody explain to me, what is homeroom? I don't get it.
Sorry, you'll have to wait a bit.
What happens in homeroom? We never had a homeroom.
No, that's fine. See you later.
Nasser heads off down the hall, and I go to my homeroom. The periods pass, and eventually, it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class, and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted attention.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like it's only me and the teacher in class, phasing out everyone else. I follow the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls. Passing by the athletic awards case, I see a decent amount of group photos have Nasser front and center. Apparently,
'Cause
the
Nasser
school is
is
pretty
the
well known
shit,
for
bro.
their track team. In a similar vein, Naomi is present in many of the photos in the academic achievement case.
Of course.
The last case was reserved for general awards, trophies that didn't belong anywhere else. The school has a few commendation awards for stopping bullying.
Those things never fucking work.
They pass those around to every school.
Yeah, and they never fucking work. something like bullying really should be taken more seriously in schools, because, you know, people die because of it. And what the fuck happens? Nothing. It happened in my school, and no, actually, no, never mind. I'm thinking of a different story. But it did happen in my school, and everybody kind of just stopped talking about it after a week, including the teachers. It's fucked up. I didn't know the lad, but Jesus.
Looking around, there are several posters on the walls here. All simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace.
Yeah.
A lot of good those did me at my old school. They always went all in with those efforts.
Yet nothing happens.
One time, they even got the whole student body into the auditorium to watch a short movie.
They really need to take it more seriously.
Some frail, pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby, buff bully. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car, with the credits scrolling over a scene in the hospital. Everyone in class just said things like, "Man, good thing I'm not like that bully. Yeah, if I ever see a bully like that, I'll help the kid."
Yeah, sure thing.
Then they went right back to talking about me. No use feeling bad about the past.
Leave the past behind you.
I'm here now.
My opinion on it, if somebody's really fucking with you, right, and you've went out, asked for help, like if you're in school, of course, and you've asked teachers to help, or you know, and they still don't do anything, and you are really fucked up. This chap is baiting you up. He's talking shit. He's spreading rumors. He's fucking you over outside of school. You swing on the bastard. You fucking knock him out cold. Break his fingers. Do something. Don't kill him, of course. That's not the right thing to do, but of course, then when you do it, then you're seen as the bad guy. If nobody's gonna help you, then you gotta help yourself. Nobody's gonna come to save you. And you gotta fucking show people that you're not, you know, someone to fuck with.
With a lunch cart in my possession, I'm able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I'll owe by the end of the school year, but I feel more like indulging myself.
Feed yourself, bro. Sandwich.
Why not both?
You fat fuck!
Hence, my tray is stacked high with desserts, and the tastiest looking sandwich from the lunch line.
Well, actually, you know what? You could do with a bit of weight on you, on. You skinny.
Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waving at me.
Ugh.
Next to her is Nasser, with a complicated expression.
I brought them here so Fang has an audience.
Shit. I go and sit across from Nasser and Naomi.
So far, this fucking demo's been pretty long. Then again, I go pretty slow. Let me check how long it's been. What the fuck? Nearly 3 hours. I didn't even fucking notice. Holy shit. Or has it been? I just kind of like go to the very back of my fucking stream on my phone and see that, well, I could just open OBS and read it? I'm some fucking idiot, lads. Never mind. It's 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Why does it say 2 hours 40 something minutes? Weird. I don't know. It'll tell me afterwards. Oh, excuse me.
I see you're making use of the lunch cart.
Hold up. Music is a bit loud. What's got you down, Nazar?
Yeah.
But all those sugars! All that is bad for your health, Anon. This school's vegan options?
Shut up.
I tune her out with the help of a crunchy sugar cookie. A glance at Nasser, and I notice he's just poking at his pasta.
Nasser, sweetie, you shouldn't play with your food.
Oh, what? Oh, Anna. What's up?
Not much. And you?
Yeah, no, totally good.
His following laugh sounds hollow.
Yeah. It's just... Fang stayed home today. The concert was a shit show and they wanted to avoid everyone. I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys.
Naomi places a comforting hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
You sound like you're
That
fucking
crowd
holding
is
your nose
harsh.
What happened after I left?
Nasser looks at me pitifully.
Trish gave me a general idea, but I have to know.
You are not the only person in the world.
Shit.
The band never made it past the first song. Someone said they still sucked.
Nasser grits his teeth.
Whoa, hey. Calm down, man.
What else? Did they say anything about Fang?
Of course they did.
No one would wanna fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. I don't think you'd want to hear it, though.
And what happened after? I'm gonna kick all their asses!
Nasser, please, calm yourself.
Bruh, shut up. Let the man have his rage.
I realize now that I have been laughing with them.
Own up to your mistakes, bro.
I left after that. Principal Spears was fucking pissed. He even threatened to suplex them.
Nasser sags, emotionally spent.
Fuck. So that's why she stayed home.
If Fang wishes to stay at home, then that's her prerogative. You just need to give her some time, Nasser.
While she said that, I noticed a strange expression across Naomi's face.
I know, babe. I just wish I could help them more.
She's such a manipulative bitch.
Yeah. If you need any help, just holler. I owe you for the pizza.
We finish eating and make small talk until the bell signals us to go to our 6th period. Day 2 of however many left is now out of my way. I'm fairly certain that if Nasser found out I laughed too, I'd need to avoid him.
You gotta own up to it, bro.
Those claws of his look like they freaking hurt. With that drama past me, I can disappear and cheese through the rest of the year like I'm invisible. Ugh, when June hits, it's gonna be so sweet.
No, you're gonna end up like me.
Amen to that.
Can't believe I was excited to get out of school. Now everything sucks. Ugh.
Self-voicing enabled.
Whoops.
2 days later. Self-voicing disabled.
Press the wrong button.
Alarm is off. You know the drill. Combat roll. Headbutt. Victory screech. Breakfast. Shitposting. Close. I'm pretty good at this. I think I finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I might have to go easy on the shitposting though. Yesterday I might have overindulged. But I've succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely, but so far, I'm happy. Even the stupid stuff with Nasser seems settled. I can just cruise through schooling and shitpost in the evening.
No, you can't.
Perfection.
You still got that weight on your shoulders, man.
Day 4 out of however many days are left in the year. So far, so good.
God, my hands are cold. I got a cold sweat on me. Skin roll.
It's a bit of a walk, so I get my phone out and start posting on a shitty image board. Baiting people into replying to my post isn't the most rewarding of hobbies, but it passes the time.
Meeting doctors. Having jobs. Pick one, and only one.
That ought to get a few. Just before I hit the reply button, I sense the air behind me turn warmer. A few wildflowers growing in the cracks of the sidewalk bloom in seconds. She's here.
Good morning, Anon!
Oh!
It
could have been.
Naomi catches up to me.
Did you say something?
Good morning. Don't you walk with Nasser to school? Where is he?
He went in early today to set up another student event.
Huh. He's certainly someone you can count on for that.
He really is. I'm so proud of him.
Because Nazar is the man.
Yeah.
Anon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school gardens yet?
Gardens win awards?
They do! Come on!
Fucking
I'll
hell.
show you.
Actually, wait. I don't really want...
Shut up, bro. Rosa could be there.
Naomi grabs my hand again, and when I come to, we're already there.
And here they are, our school's flower beds. Aren't they just magnificent?
Please stop dragging me by the hand.
She is right, though. The gardens here are absolutely stunning.
You get to an age where you start appreciating all these things more.
I can't tell what's more colorful, the bushes of flowers or the students that tend to them.
Ugh.
Yeah. The gardeners here do a great job.
Oh, yeah. You can thank the gardening club for that.
Naomi guides me through the gardens, occasionally giving tour trivia. I can't shake the feeling something's on her mind, though.
Yeah.
And here is where the freshmen planted flower seeds at the start of the school year. And by the end of the year, they'll bloom wonderfully. And then the...
What's going on here? Is she coming on to me? I want to ask if she's upset about something, but is that even right of me to do?
Shut up, bro. You gotta open up more.
You alright? Something's bothering you, right?
Not really. A bit, I guess. I've just been worried about Nasser recently.
I would too. Jesus. Have you seen him?
Something wrong with him?
No, he's okay. It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his. Oftentimes, when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. I just like him to relax a bit more about it, I suppose.
It's kinda hard when Fang is friends with a little purple parasite.
Is that selfish of me to say?
I mean... I've never had a girlfriend, but I imagine it'd be a bit inconsiderate to be worried in front of her constantly. I don't know.
Naomi nods her head a bit, staring at her shoes.
Sorry, I just wanted to share with someone. I guess I ended up doing the same thing I'm complaining about here, huh?
Don't sweat it.
She checks her phone and jumps a bit.
Oh! I'm going to be late. I still need to check in at the front desk. Really sorry, Anon, but the tour will have to end here.
It's fine. Hopefully it just doesn't make my allergies flare.
She waves and runs off to a side door. I should be getting to homeroom soon, too. I push open the usual side entrance I take and enter the hallway that's starting to become familiar now. Still occasionally glancing at the room numbers just to make absolutely sure, I notice someone in the countercurrent walking past.
Fang.
It was one of the bass players from the concert 2 days ago. Nasser said she was his sister, right? Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face sort of reminds me of something. It was probably just leftover embarrassment from the concert, but she seemed to have a lost look on her face. Or maybe it was confusion. Or a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on her mind. I can't help but think that must have been how I looked on my first day. But it was my first day of school. She'd been going here all year.
I got this. Where is it? Oh no, I don't know where I hung it up. Oh, never mind, here it is. I got like, after playing Snoot Game, I liked it so much that I went to this market in Wexford. And I went and I bought this little, how do you call it? It's not a necklace, but it's kind of like what she wears. It's got like a little skull on it, and I wear it like a lot. But yeah, Definitely had an effect on me.
What's her excuse then? Either way, doesn't look like she recognizes me. Objective 1 out of whatever of the current four is accomplished then. Next one is memorizing the class schedule.
How would you not know it's the only fucking human?
And that says it's homeroom in 15 minutes. Homeroom, which I share with Naomi.
Ugh.
Ugh. She's just too sweet and, like, obnoxious.
Yep.
Ugh. I can't find the right way to put it, but she just feels so movie-like.
She's so fake.
Like an act. Day 4, Anon. Day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? Is she a junkie? Oh god, don't get any closer. I don't want to get shanked by a junkie pterodactyl.
Shut up.
You, Skinny.
Yeah?
Did you see where they went? The group with the,
Fucking fly.
Dinosaurs?
No! Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tail, hair buns.
Are you describing one person?
What? No! It's multiple!
They're dinosaurs, though, right?
What?
I don't know where they went.
I like Fang's voice, though.
And just like that, she's gone. I seem to have that effect on women. I call them my poison pheromones. But it is relieving that she didn't recognize me. Guess Nesser didn't tell her. The staccato of the bell signals my tardiness for class. My class with Naomi. If there is a Jurassic god, please make Naomi miss homeroom today.
Yeah, like that.
I'll even offer a goat sacrifice. The day passes uneventfully until 4th period. Science class.
Any other things in the design of this classroom that's like a reference to something? If there is, then I'm not seeing it.
I find a seat near the back of the room and watch the clock hands tick down the remaining few seconds to the bell. Right before the tone, one last student rushes in, out of breath. Oh, it's that girl again. I guess we shared a period or two on the first day, and I just didn't notice. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her, not even a sneer or a chuckle. That's odd. Given how many people were there that night, you'd expect at least a couple of snickers. But there she was, being completely left alone, or ignored.
What's the fucking point of laughing at someone? What kind of dickhead do you have to be? You must be some miserable cunt.
Seems almost worse than getting laughed at. The lingering chatter in the room dies out as the teacher stands from his desk, moving to the front of the room.
Good news, everyone!
Good news, everyone! Today, we'll be having a lab on
Farnsworth.
magnetic fields. Find a partner and get started.
My heart sunk as those dreaded words passed my ears. Find a partner. I know it's pointless, but I at least have to try. Maybe someone was out sick. With my luck, though, I'll probably just end up with that fossil of a teacher.
What do you mean, bro?
With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I resign myself to working twice as hard.
Hurry up, Mr. Annan. Your partner is waiting for you.
What?
Very well. Fang, if you will be so kind as to sit next to your new partner.
I sat in momentary confusion as someone took the seat next to mine.
Spaghetti alert! Spaghetti alert! DEFCON level 2! There is a femboard within arm's distance looking at me! Deploy all spaghetti lockdown measures!
What the fuck is spaghetti?
Sup?
Thanks, you too.
Yeah, he's just like me.
Shit! Recovery maneuvers! Now!
I mean, hey, not much. You?
Chad, recovery successful!
Anon, you're such a fucking loser.
None of your business. Just do the damn assignment and don't bother me.
Oh, You upset right now or something?
What was your first fucking clue? Last time I'll say it. Just do the assignment and don't bother me.
See, my friends, this is what's called the Trish effect.
Okay, gotta keep cool-headed.
So, this assignment then.
With that, we open our books and start trying to decipher who Lawrence is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for the first few questions. I remember a bit from that one time I tried to make a railgun.
How are you two doing so far?
We're fine, Dr. Fernsworth.
I see. And you, Anon?
Yeah, what she said.
Oh no! Anna!
Why is Dr. Fernsworth making that face?
Oh no, brother.
I turned to Fang to ask her what the deal is, and...
You better take cover, bro.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Mistakes have been made.
Anna, prepare yourself.
She?
Yes?
Can you not see?
Oh, Raptor Jesus Almighty. This is the worst case scenario.
In reality, though, what is there to, you know, tell? I mean, I know that it means something. I know. But maybe he doesn't.
The infuriated pterodactyl's wings spread wide, and her taloned finger jabs at my chest.
You can't really hold it against him if he doesn't actually understand.
I am non-binary.
How was I supposed to know something so trivial would set something off like this?
Exactly. Come on.
Well?
It's no way to react if somebody doesn't know. You could just say it. You could just go your way and say, hey, I'm actually not. And then educate him a bit. You don't have to freak out.
I can't bring myself to say anything.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Fang?
You think you can just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder?
Trish effect.
I'll have you know.
Fang!
It feels like the world just...
I'll have you know.
Fang!
It feels like the world just stopped. All eyes are on Fang. And in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by those exaggerated movements and the eloquent speech, this is something Fang has been practicing. This was supposed to be the big moment where she stopped an evil bigot, and the whole class would clap. In all her planning and practice, Fang had made one crucial error. Nobody cared.
Exactly. I mean, how do you want people to react? No, seriously, I'm being serious. How do you want somebody to react if you tell them that? Like, is it meant to matter to them? If you're their friend, then sure, but if you're saying it to a complete stranger, are they meant to care? Does it change their lives or anything? Not really.
Please consider stepping into the hall for a moment.
I'm trying not to be a dickhead about it. I'm trying to be real about it.
Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Fernsworth turns a sympathetic look towards me.
Forgive them, Anon. You must understand that Fang is experiencing issues.
I know, that's the effect of the Trish effect.
What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I called her a she. She was already upset about something.
Oh, excuse me.
She was upset before because of the concert the other day. Looks like I just pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes back in and sits down without a word.
Sorry.
That's better.
Don't worry about it.
Now that I think about it, something's off. Fang claims to not be male or female, but the clothes she's wearing are clearly provocative. It's almost like she's showing off her femininity. Then why? Why would someone be wearing revealing clothing in contradiction to their identity?
Is there even such thing as clothes that are, you know, meant to tell you that somebody's non-binary? Not really. If I'm wrong, then call me out. But I don't really think clothes can tell somebody that.
It's almost like they're looking for attention.
Unless you literally just fucking... I don't have to say anything, okay? You know what I'm fucking talking about if you know.
Then suddenly, it hits me. I recall memories of a slightly younger Anon, running around school with a cape, pilot goggles, and 3 plastic katanas. That was a quick way to get sent to the principal's office.
Are you even listening to me?
Do I know? Wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I could tell.
She mutters as she turns back to the assignment.
You've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes? Freak.
I hate that word, alright? Being called a freak in school is
Judging
so
by
annoying.
the looks of the class,
And it will
both of
always
our
be the
current social
bitchiest
standing,
of cunts
we'll
calling
probably
me
be
it.
working together a lot more.
Not gonna be a dickhead.
Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny.
Take a breath.
Doesn't seem like it's something she wants to hear right now.
So, you're Naster's...
Ah!
Right?
You idiot!
Sibling.
Right. Sorry.
There's a brief pause until Fang speaks up again.
Yes, Mazer's my baby brother. Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Nasser has been helping me settle into the school.
Of course he did. Just wish he'd keep on my business for 2 fucking seconds.
Nazer just cares, bro.
Sure.
Actually, thinking about Nasser,
It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his. Oftentimes, when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done.
He told me about what happened the other day. Sorry to hear something like that happened to you and your band.
What do you care?
I dunno.
suddenly my shoes seem a lot more interesting than the conversation at hand.
Just think it's messed up. People would go to a show just to laugh at you.
Huh. Guess you aren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in the school.
The rest of the period passed between continued small talk with Fang. She seemed to be controlling the conversation, though. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away.
You going to your next class?
Who cares about being late?
Fair. See you then.
She lazily waves a hand at me, and I make my way to my next class. By all accounts, the day so far has been a total disaster. The social circus in the morning, setting off the resident reject, her sidekick holding my feet to the fire, my backpack, lunch period being stolen from me. And now, after all those tribulations, it's time for the worst type of education, the very bane of my existence. Physical education.
What's wrong with
I think
PE?
there's a pop song about the feeling I'm going through right now. Adult education, I think it was? I didn't listen to the lyrics. Don't think most people do. They just enjoy the tune and never pay attention to the message. Or maybe I'm the one that's out of touch. My schedule tells me the class is in the gymnasium.
Am I out of touch? No.
Raptor Jesus. The idea of showing even a small portion of my lanklet body to the tie-dye brigade is terrifying.
And on, just start eating more. Come on, man.
I've been able to dodge the bullets coming my way so far, but I feel like my luck's running out for the day.
I've picked up on eating a hell of a lot, to the point where I believe that, like, oh no, I'm eating a shit ton and I'm gaining weight, and I keep thinking it's bad. But then I look at myself and I'm like, this is more bulky looking than anything. Like, I'm nearly 200 pounds now. which I'm not bothered by because I don't think I look it. I'm very broad and bulky.
Hate to say it.
It's not a flex.
Fucking hate to say it, but it's over. My ass is grass.
It's so over.
As I go into the gymnasium, I see that there are already ropes hanging from the rafters, and those blue mats meant to break falls somehow. Funny. Every other class I've introduced myself to had only given me just enough rope to hang myself.
Oh, fuck.
Now the universe is just rubbing it in my face. Fucking great. I awkwardly stumble to the nearest wall and retreat into my phone.
Was this the part in the original? I can't remember.
Despite the wonderful assortment of e-celeb and waifu threads to bait, I couldn't get my mind off facing the music at some point. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out even compared to my peers back at rock bottom I was a runt. A relatively tall runt, but a runt nonetheless. I don't doubt I'll get singled out or picked last for any activity. Guess I gotta think of an excuse to weasel from doing anything physical.
Alright everyone, get your butts over here.
How do you pronounce that? Gooirk.
The lethargic lizards stumbled their way over to the corner where the rather rotund Ankylosaurus called us.
I don't remember this part. I think this might be new.
Alright, all of you wonderful, nondescript adolescents. Huddle up and listen up. As some of you know, because you may or may not know about our all-star school soccer team, my name is Mr. McGurk.
Gurk.
But you may refer to me as just Coach.
You ain't Coach.
Keeping
You
to
are
the
not
back of
Coach,
the crowd,
alright?
I hear the rumblings between the other students.
They should have just put a PNG of Coach from Left 4 Dead 2 in it.
Isn't this guy an hot water of the school?
Oh. He's one of these ones, is it?
Yeah, because I heard he's a fucking weirdo.
Oh god, here we go.
Now, sadly, I have been forced by the school board to relinquish arbitrarily my head coach status after a few unfortunate setbacks.
If it's what I think it's about, then you should deserve to get your fucking head kicked in, you cunt.
I heard he showed up to a game drunk one time.
Dude looks like a household appliance. Do they make squeegees that big?
But we're not gonna let things outside of our control ruin your last stretch of high school now, will we?
Well, this certainly is a change of pace from earlier.
If there's something just about alcohol, then yeah, it's still bad, but it's not as bad as being a pervert.
Now, in order to limit the number of potential accidents that could happen, I'm going to make this particular mandatory class as easy as I can on you guys. I'm not gonna make you run laps or anything, but I am expecting you to move your bodies just a little bit.
Ooh, make them move.
In fact, we're not even gonna do anything crazy today, because we need to set the pace for what I believe is this school's newest, specialist student.
I can feel the color seeping from my already pallid face.
Anon, get your skinny ass up here.
Raptor Jesus, he's really doing this. Alright, Anon, play it cool. It's only another class introduction to get through.
So your name's Anon, right?
Anon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, don't call me sir. Too formal. Reminds me of my dad.
What?
So you're a human, huh? Smooth skin and all?
Restating the obvious as a question may have worked for Solid Snake, but this guy is far from that.
That's a good one.
Yeah?
Smooth skin.
You know, it's just, there's not many human students around here.
Human student?
I mean, I know it'd probably be, like, hard on you, specifically.
Specifically?
I've barely said a word, and this is already the worst introduction by far.
Hi, D. Anyways, that's enough.
To combat any potential bigotry you may or may not yet experience, I will graciously put you in a group, so you may integrate just a bit easier.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're gonna be, like, integrated better. Yeah.
Those earlier murmurings were cut with muddled laughter as the coach stumbled his way through that line. I'm sure he thought it sounded better in his head.
Alright, enough chit chat. Who wants to be friends with the human?
Nobody.
The murmuring stopped. I guess the reality of the act overshadowed the humor of the question. Coach ums and ahs as he points around the room, looking for any of the candy-coated weirdos to step up and accept me into their pack. Unsurprisingly, nobody does.
Where's Nazer when you need him?
Can't say I blame them.
Anyone? Please?
Dozens of pairs of eyes glare back at him, unwilling to compromise their standing for the likes of me. If the sidebars were anything to go by, the student body doesn't exactly pay him the same respect as they do Spears. He couldn't make them do anything, even if they wanted to do it anyway. The finger of authority drops with his shoulders.
God damn it.
His eyes perk up to movement, his finger and expression firming with a yet unseen resolve.
See, this guy is just, he's not as cool as... What's his name? Shit. Fuck, what's his name from Wani? I can't believe I'm forgetting. Let me go back and find it. Where is it? Gotta find it. Wait, this is the wrong episode. His name was... Coach Solly. That was his name.
You too!
The demented man points directly at two students
Sage!
extricating themselves from the gaggle.
And I can't remember who this guy is. What is Sage?
Judging by their stiffening, two students who absolutely did not want to be singled out.
What? Us?
Yeah, that sounds like Sage.
The smaller pink one pouts like a toddler as she glances to her companion, a blue dino that looks like he didn't want to get out of bed that morning.
Yes, you two. Sage. Accept Anon into your group. If you don't, I'll fail you on the spot.
The tiny pink dino groans as the coach blows his whistle.
Alright,
Who's
gonna
the other
give you
guy?
a free period to mingle and get the whole socializing thing out of the way. Now, if you'll all excuse me, I've got scratch-off tickets in my office to attend to.
Ugh, of course. Fucking gambler. Leo, that's his name.
So, hi?
Wait, aren't you the caveman who just transferred over from some backwater way out in the boonies?
Boonies?
Yes?
The raptor narrows her eyes as she takes a step closer.
You know, because of you, I got booted out of science class.
I'm with the science team.
I didn't mean to.
Talk about starting off on the wrong foot. The Microraptor facepalms in reply. Meanwhile, the Leopleurodon just stands there, trying to look like the conversation before him isn't the
Fitting
most
name.
awkward thing ever.
I know you didn't mean it, since you probably didn't ask for it, but that doesn't make up for the disruption to my routine.
Trust me, if it were up to me, I would have kept to myself.
Well, just be aware that a good friend of mine is in that class, so you better not cause them any trouble. You hear?
You mean Fang?
This tangled web of friends being friends is going to give me a headache. I just want to be left out of the social pecking order. Before the situation can get out of hand, the coach materializes behind us.
Hey, good job on the whole bonding thing. I can see it's going well.
Yeah, great.
That's what I like to hear. Now, everyone else, get to that free period. Don't care what you do as long as it's physical activity.
Yeah, go on, fuck off, Gherkin.
With those words, everyone disperses all over the gymnasium. My new gym
Okay,
partners
guess that
rush
guy
to the
just doesn't
side,
talk.
and I follow after them, not daring to test my new gym teacher's patience. If nothing else, Coach was being honest with us. PE was a bit of a misnomer. It very quickly became clear no one was going to learn anything physical from this. Instead, everyone is just doing fuck all around the gym, myself included.
That's what kind of happened in gym class for us, apart from that I actually liked going on the machines.
Of course, attached to my hip were 2 less than willing participants. Fellow victims of this social experiment we were forced into. Didn't some trigger say that if you're trying to force people together, it will only build resentment? They were trying their best to keep their distance, but they kept talking behind my back every time they thought I wasn't paying attention. Well, it was just the pink one talking. The blue one only nodded and occasionally muttered a word edgewise.
So he doesn't talk.
Weird dynamic going on with them. Can't quite put my finger on it. Suits me all the same. I'd prefer it if they left me alone.
The yapper and the listener.
The only friend I need is Stegostar. If I can even call her that.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm glad I played
Eventually,
the
I
extras
leave them
in
far
the original.
behind, and I'm
Now I
left
know
all
what-
by my lonesome.
I know what that means.
I'm hoping this starts a new trend of being able to dodge freaks just a bit easier. Think I've met more interesting characters in the past 4 days than I ever saw back at Rock Bottom.
Hey,
Hey, he does talk.
Anon.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I somehow failed to notice the blue dino meandering after me and trying to get my attention. And of all people, it had to be the one who embodied wanting to be anywhere else right now.
Why do you gotta be so miserable all the fucking time?
He had the decency to remember my name. If only I could say the same.
What do you want?
From their front pocket home, one of his hands slips free with a cell phone in tow.
We need you for something.
Something.
Yeah. My name is Leo, and,
Not really interested in whatever's going on.
I get that. It's just Sage and I need you.
For what, exactly?
You! Monkey Man!
Oh, man.
Loud
You can't
sun
say that
shining off my
anymore.
right, slightly above me. The pink gremlin from earlier, Sage, was barely hanging onto a rope fixture by her tiny little arms.
Get over here! I need you for a video! Leo, start recording!
You gonna make the skinny swing from a rope?
I was just in pure awe at the scene playing out before me. I couldn't bring myself to get out of the way before the wheels fell off this wagon.
Anyway, you seem to be lost, human man. Are you, by any chance, lost?
Lost as to what's going on. What's your point?
I want you to know, Scaleless One, that I understand your plight better than anyone else in this school. Your struggle is valid, my friend. Completely valid. And I care for you.
Is this a stick up to try and look good?
I spend thousands of dollars, thousands, every year on charity that I donate anonymously to further dinosaur-human relations.
Shut the fuck up!
You... what?
Leo, please tilt the camera just a bit so there's only a little of him in the shot. I want the focus on me and only me.
It fucking is! You piece of shit!
The blue man groans at the psychotic request.
Oh.
Sage, is it... what the fuck is going on?
We're shooting a movie, my dude, and you just so happen to look like an excellent extra. Plus, it's retribution for stealing my spot in science class.
What do you mean, movie?
A skit, my dude. Come on and get with the program.
So, like, a Snoot Tube video?
Yes, silly Billy. A fucking Snoot Tube video. God forbid I try to be a bit flowery about it.
Yeah, you surely are a bit fucking flowery, lad.
Now please, act like you're getting hassled by my spicy remarks.
I'm sorry, but I can't take you seriously looking like that.
Yeah.
Looking like what?
That.
Like, you hanging from up there, like an actual monkey, it kinda defangs the accusations against me, don't you think?
Yeah, bro, that's the point.
I could tell she was struggling to hold the rope just from her facial expressions.
It's irony. The new wave of both humor and social commentary. Now can we please get back on track?
No?
Just the type of behavior I expect from a monkey. You have a chance to make your situation a hell of a lot better than it currently is, but you never do anything about it. That's why I donate thousands of dollars a year.
Sure.
I don't put my name on the funds, though. Keep that shit anonymous.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I'm allowed to do this because my parents are very, very rich and filled with the same amount of guilt that everyone else has deep down but won't ever talk about.
Oh my god. Is that really what they're going for? I don't even have to say anything.
If I were a bit more socially conscious or thin-skinned, I might be offended.
Oh.
Sage?
Oh, fuck!
Seems like Icarus flew too close to the sun. The small creature flops onto the blue gym mat with a thud reverberating around the vaulted ceiling. To my surprise, Leo seems to not really react to his friend gracefully eating shit.
Ow.
Get up, you fucking prick.
Do you need help?
As if any of what I just witnessed didn't answer that question.
No, please. Just keep recording, Leo. Please tell me you captured the fall.
Yes, I did.
Good.
I think your shoe's over there.
Despite her tumble, she snaps upright with remarkable speed.
I can get my own shoe, you skit!
The yapping mutt heals herself.
You can't
almost
say
instantly,
that.
turning heads betraying an otherwise discreet audience. Sage slumps into her sigh, broken and beaten.
Fuck, dude. Sorry. Shouldn't snap at you like that. No hard feelings about the whole science class thing. I was just venting about the injustice of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I want to go and beg for those good painkillers they have in the nurse's office.
Pussy.
All I could do was watch as she started limping towards the door.
So, what was that all about?
It's complicated. Sage just wants to be a Snoot tuber, so she pulls these pranks sometimes where she hassles people. She doesn't mean anything by it. It's just for the exaggerated reaction she can get out of people.
So she's trying to be one of those annoying prankster dudes who were popular several years ago.
Not really. It's hard to explain. I've gotten used to it is all.
So just an obnoxious prick.
She claims it's artful, but I don't see it.
Does she get hurt regularly like she just did?
Yes. Yes, she does. She really doesn't want me to help when it happens. She claims it's funnier that way.
With that, Long John Sapphire shrugged, and we went our separate ways without another word. The guys seem kinda distant, but I'll consider it a blessing, putting a bow on this awful day in general. Sage forgot her shoe over there. I try not to overthink it as I prepare to get away from this insane Saurian circus. Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics.
That's a pretty good, oh, whoops. That was a pretty good fucking kind of add-on. I wonder how much longer is left.
Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics. I'm barely able to keep myself awake while Mr. Karladewski is giving a lecture on the inverse of tangents.
And on!
You freaking... Anon, wake the frick up.
I sit ramrod straight at the address.
Are you freaking listening? Come finish this freaking problem on the freaking board.
Just one social disaster after another today. Hesitantly, I slide out of my chair and trundle my way to the whiteboard, trying to decipher the runes I'm expected to make sense of.
It's freaking crushed to bejesus and back.
Only, I never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rows down, and my foot catches on a loose backpack strap in the aisle.
Oh.
Luckily, I fell sideways, and there was a cold, hard desk in the way to catch my fall. To the chuckles of the rest of the class, I look up from my final resting place and see a massive pink and white muzzle.
Dude.
Like a deer caught in headlights, I can only stare and wait for him to continue.
You're on my desk, man.
My senses return to me, and I quickly get up, picking up and returning the pencil that flew to the floor in a flurry of apologies. Then I recognize just whose desk I fell on. It's that drummer in Fang's band. Don't I just have the luck of the devil? Giving one last apology, I head to the front of the room and solve the whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem to the best of my ability. It still took a solid 2 minutes. After circling my answer, I look expectantly at Mr. Karlsdewski, who gives a nod. Finally turning around to return to my seat, I freeze. Right there in the front row is the last member of the band, Trish.
Oh man.
I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Karladewski gives each row a stack of papers to pass back.
Alright, here's the freaking homework coming today's lesson. Use page 279. I'll give you the last 15 freaking minutes of class to work with your freaking peers.
That was a good voice.
Mr. Karladewski returns to his desk and pulls out a math book with a monthly romance novel crudely stuffed inside it. With a very detailed centerfold, by the way he turned it sideways. Looking ahead to Reed's desk, he's been joined by Trish, who's trying to get him to get started. I think I can feel their eyes following me. Back at my desk, I glance over the math sheet. Page 279, right? Looks like I finally get to use that phone book of a math textbook. Where is it? I open my backpack, and instead of my math textbook...
Oh shit, I remember this.
is the Saturnia Collector's Edition art book I splurged on yesterday.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
I'm frozen. Can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Is someone playing a sick joke? How could I bring this to school? Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back to reality, and I shove my backpack under my desk, furiously zipping it. On my desk is a balled-up wad of paper. Oh, great. I was hoping to avoid these chain notes. I unfurl the ball to read the note. Look up. I look up and see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Grabbing my stuff, I shuffle over slowly to the duo.
Sup, compadre?
Sup?
See, he's my class partner, so I look out for him. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Are you enforcing the social contract? You having good conduct and mutual respect so you can leave class and go on with your life?
Trish, shut the fuck up.
What's this about?
A certain friend of mine has partnered with you in science, right?
You're such a nosy cunt.
Wait. Oh.
You mean Fang?
They just messaged me before class. Said they had to be partnered with a skinny bigot. Then proceeded to show them. I had a feeling you'd meet him.
Am I going to have to tolerate humiliation from these meteor dodgers too?
I'll give you that. You can fucking slander Trish all you want.
My head is starting to hurt. Hopefully we can just get started on the math exercises.
Yeah, that was me.
She's almost as bad as Naomi.
I know, and I appreciate it. I'm Trish, and this is Reed. We're Fang's best friends.
Totally not obnoxious.
Uh-huh.
What about you? Now you tell us about yourself.
There is no way I'm telling anyone, especially these people. And if they find out where I was a few days ago...
I'm Anon, and I'm a human. I got here Monday.
That's all I gotta know, bro.
That's all.
We know that. We want to know where you're from, what you've been doing since you got here, if you have any friends...
Shooting loads onto a fucking book, apparently.
I've been doing nothing. I don't really care about friends.
Loser.
She doesn't look convinced by that answer.
Right.
You know that Nasser dude, right?
Hey, yeah. I saw you earlier with that slut Naomi, too.
Trish squints her eyes at me.
I mean, you're no better than her.
They were my welcoming committee. They helped me with getting settled. Nothing besides that.
How could you say about that? How could you say that about Nazir, bro?
Right. Did Nasir or Naomi invite you to anything, or...
No.
Ugh.
I don't remember.
You should have just owned up to it, man. I mean, she probably won't kill you.
I've been trying to get them off my back, but why do you ask?
We had a concert last week. Nazar and Naomi invited a whole bunch of assholes to ruin it. Suppose if we had seen a human in that crowd, we would remember, right?
Yeah. I mean, concert?
I don't think they invited me here to solve math problems.
We have a band. I'm the lead bassist, Fang's the vocalist and secondary bass, and Reed is the drummer.
The band. So fucking obsessed with the band.
And the songwriter.
He just comes up with the funny song titles.
That's very neat. Would love to listen to your band someday.
No, you wouldn't.
I drag my chair backwards and clumsily rise from my seat.
It was great meeting you guys. I'll be going back to my desk, though.
Wait, I'm not done with you yet.
What? I really should get started on the homework.
It's important. Look at me.
She has a very serious look on her face.
Fucking
She's not saying it. Her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business.
Fang is happy. They found something about themselves they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. They made up their mind.
Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever you say, bitch.
They? Themself? No wonder Nasser seems so confused by this.
They don't need people in their life who might hurt or confuse them.
So, you.
They have us and the band. We're trying to make it for ourselves.
You're just a fucking dickhead. Meow.
I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks, and I'm doing my part in assuring them.
Uh-huh, and you're totally not just putting ideas into Fang's head. You're very controlling, Trish.
Was that what I saw her doing earlier? Looked more like a one-trigger trigo.
I don't understand.
Excuse me.
My point is, don't upset Fang.
Or else I'm gonna have a trigger crash out and just kill you.
I just wanted to solve math problems.
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking hell. My stupid legs. Stop shaking.
What, you scared of this little midget?
I'll take this opportunity.
Thank you for the lesson, Trish. I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Wait, man. You want this?
Reed holds out a sheet of paper. Wait, it's a copy of the homework assignment. And it's complete?
Hold on. I thought you were the one needing help.
The friend of my friend, who's the friend that helps me, is also my friend, too.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
Who cares, bro? He's giving you the answers. Just take them.
You're sharp, not razor sharp. Friends?
Yeah.
The bell announces lunchtime, and the rest of the students collectively rise and start shuffling out the
Very
door.
colorful. It looks like it tastes like pineapple juice or peach juice.
Lunch hour. Been a blast talking to you guys.
I swiftly snatch up the backpack by my leg, flashing an earnest, sympathetic smile at them. Or at least I...
Oh, whoops.
As I power walk out of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of Reed waving goodbye. A shame I have other places to be, namely away from the pissed-off
Hang on.
midget.
You grabbed the wrong bag.
Sorry, man. You seem like a good guy, but with that tiny tyrant? Not in this lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long time. Almost as bad as actually dealing with Fang in class.
It wasn't that fucking bad. You're just an insensitive prick. Educate yourself.
Here I was thinking I could be invisible for the rest of the year. And now I have classmates talking about me behind my back on their phones. Probably for the rest of the school year.
Alright, I will call a Fang out for that. It's a bit of a dickhead move.
At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonder what to get for lunch today. Wait.
What's that smell?
Oh no. I duck into a corner and rip the backpack open. What should have been my lunch card, binders, and horrifically embarrassing art book was instead a half-dozen glass flasks, bags full of something, and all sorts of machinery I don't recognize.
It was carfentanil.
Someone else has my backpack. And that book.
That book with all your fucking dried up nut on it.
If they see.
Starbucks, don't make me hungry. Oh, and now I just want to eat fucking sugary food. I'm some fat prick.
This backpack
isn't yours.
It's from the Reed guy, I bet.
Yeah.
When I rushed out of class. Fuck me.
I still can't get over the fact that he just sounds like the postal dude.
On the other hand, I could get a Medal of Honor for turning all this stuff in.
What kind of pussy would you be to do that?
I think you can even get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this. What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth my power level being revealed. I can't ruin my life. Not again. Especially not with these losers.
What do you mean losers? You're fucking one of them.
A half hour until lunch period ends. Good. I need to find Reed. I double back to the classroom I just left and find it empty. Fuck. Maybe he's getting his lunch now. Cafeteria then. I sprint through the school hallways, already familiar with the layout, looking for the drug dealer.
Hurry up and find it, you fucking gooner.
The colorful crowd in the lunch line makes it difficult to pick Reed out, so I have to carefully scan the room. I finally spot the pink raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand and incriminating evidence on his back. The world must be fucking with me since I'm the one currently carrying a mini cartel in a backpack.
Reed!
The stoner drummer turns my way as I try as calmly as possible to approach him.
What up, my guy?
I give the backpack a bump, causing all of the dubious glassware within to clink.
Think you got my backpack, Reed?
Huh. Was wondering what this felt lighter.
He holds out my backpack to me.
Here you go, man.
We trade backpacks. I'm grateful to hand his over while simultaneously examining mine still within his grasp. Doesn't look like he opened it at all, but...
Thank fuck.
Why are you so worried about the bag, man?
Shit, fuck.
Because...
Don't bring up the art book. Think, you dumb fuck. There's gotta be something you can say. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket.
My lunch card. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that you're a brokey.
What?
New kid in school and you need the lunch card? Do you, want to hang out with us? You look like the lonely type.
You fucking are. Just take it.
Fuck no.
Nah, I'll be good. Nah, I just needed my...
Come on, bro. I'll introduce you to the whole band.
You don't have to.
You know, reward your good deed with a good deed.
What?
You could just hand him over some fucking pot and then call it a day.
I'll, be your first friend, Anon.
What?
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it, but, you know...
You're about to be friends with one of the coolest dudes ever. Take it.
You worry about Trish, bro? Yeah, she can be a bit rough, but she's great.
Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at your concert?
Oh!
Oh yeah, she does that sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Sometimes. Should look at her.
It's fine for you to be worried. You'll see. She's plenty nice.
Do I have the voices up high? No, I don't. Reed's just, he's a bit quiet.
Maybe I was a bit too quick to judge.
Hey, there's Trish now.
Hey, Reed. Sorry, gonna have to return that crowbar a bit later than I promised. Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks.
Those aren't related, right?
Who's asking?
I need to get out of here.
Well, Reed, thank you for talking. I'll just be on my way.
Hold on, man. Trish just got here.
Yeah.
Reed, what's all this about?
You being a crazy bitch.
And on here and I had a little mix up. Anyways, he was a total bro about it. He's like super poor and stuff.
He's a brokey.
How poor?
You know that lunch card thing they advertise on the school brochures?
Bull!
Show her, Anon.
I'd rather not.
Oh my goodness, you poor soul.
Literally, even. So I figured, why not be a broke back to him? Like, be his legit welcome committee.
I appreciate the thought, but, I should really be going right about now. Bye.
Oh, Fang! What took you so long today?
Why me?
Why do you gotta be so fucking miserable?
Yo. Wait, is that Anon? What's he doing here?
He's to call you out for spreading misinformation.
No, it's the other new human transfer student with the dress sense of Rex Luthor.
Hey, Fang, good to see you again. Well, lunch is almost over, so I'll...
He's poor.
That's one way to say it. Small dog syndrome? Yeah, she fucking is. And she's just a cunt. But I still kind of like her. For some reason. But then again, I only liked her because I got ending 4. And the first ending I get to any game is the canon for me. She eventually turns into a better person. Kind of.
Like, super poor.
He's a dirty brokey.
How poor?
You know those lunch cards they have on posters near the principal's office?
Wow, that is hilariously depressing.
Uh-huh, yeah, whatever. You're one to talk.
I hate everyone here.
Anyways, that doesn't answer my question of why the skinny loser is here.
He had to come back and get his Gooner book.
Man, Anon's like a total bro, and I'm his first friend, and we're gonna be road buddies for the rest of the school year. And, like, he'll be my business partner, and we'll sell enough goods to get half the country high. And, like, fuck Narcs and fuck the IRS, too.
See, this is why Reed is based.
Trish.
The moron spots backpacks, and now they're best friends or something.
I mean, that's how guys kind of just make friends. They interact once and then they're just kind of best friends. And then they start doing a bunch of gay shit, but, you know, it's just bro stuff.
Yeah, that. Now I'm gonna go grab my lunch, so...
We can all grab some together.
Well, Reed is a good judge of character.
Is he?
Only when he's high.
Didn't you already grab your lunch, Reed?
Yeah, I want seconds, man.
What? I look at Reed's tray and see it's completely empty.
When did you... How?
Come on, man. I got a mean case of munchies.
Of course he does.
I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang.
God, it's nearly 2 o'clock, and I haven't even eaten anything yet because I don't want to step away from this.
Every time I consider ditching them, Reed says or does something to keep me with the band.
I didn't think this demo would be this long.
Fuck my life.
It's not that long, but like it's because I go so slow and I like enjoying everything.
I'm able to hold the makings of a conversation with Reed, but it feels like I'm talking to space. Trish was listening in while we made our way to the lunchroom, but was more focused on her talk with Fang.
What, to fuck with her head a bit more? Yeah.
What do you mean my halter top is out now? I haven't noticed a difference.
What's a halter top?
I'm telling you, the next thing is going to be leotards.
No, fuck that. I would never wear something that retarded.
You're wearing pants that have too many holes in them. Might as well be going around with a pair of boxers on you. What's wrong with two bros spooning? Alright? There's nothing wrong with that. It's not gay. It's not gay, alright? You just gotta get it.
As for Reed,
It's bro love. You just gotta be there to get it.
So, you play video games, right?
Instantly best friends.
Yeah, I got a couple consoles. And a toaster of a PC.
Only Xbox. Battlestars is sick.
Hacky Station has a better lineup overall.
Oh shit, my pencil.
But like, Sony games are all lame. Like, just movie lame.
Yeah.
You can't prove that.
Oh yeah, I remember this part.
I can.
Huh?
Get your phone out, man. Look up uppercase L W underscore S 9 underscore C N E K L underscore I.
How did you say that out loud?
Just look it up, man.
what's the harm?
What's this? Is this gonna be? Hold on.
What on earth?
Yeah, it still does that. Leads you to the Goodbye Volcano High trailer. Oh my. Why did they turn off comments and fucking likes and dislikes? Don't be such pussies. Take the criticism. I like the way they kept that in the game.
Pretty hilarious, right?
What is this? Some kind of Netsticks cartoon knockoff?
It's funny in a way. Yeah.
Xbox is better anyways. You see the whole lineup they have prepared for...
Alright, I'm really hungry. I gotta go grab some fucking food. I'll be back in a minute. Ugh. Anyways, food.
Reed delves into his rant about console differences. I thought he was just an airhead, but...
Fuck both Sony and Microsoft. They're both fucking shit.
I totally can't get a read on this guy.
Well, anyways.
And if it's true that Sony is buying From Software, fuck them.
The lunch lines aren't getting any shorter. We should hurry and pick one.
Once we all got our food, we all stand around chatting a bit more outside the line. Trish and Fang babble to each other about their daily activities all through the lunch line. Reed, on the other hand, has pulled out a tablet from his backpack and is showing me something.
So, like, you know we got a band, yeah?
Yeah. Trish brought it up earlier and all.
Check it. I've been recording our practices.
Fang and Trish both look at me expectantly. Fuck, shit, fuck, okay. You can do this.
I'm eating, and I don't want anybody to hear me crunching and munching.
Cool. Let me see.
Even through the poor recording quality, I can still see and hear just how atrocious the band is. I bite back the grimace threatening to come out as I give the video my full attention.
A band is nothing without guitar. Come on, you need it. You need it. In their case, you need it.
Well?
We're great, right, Anon?
Don't know what kind of drugs you're on.
It's, certainly original.
I know, right?
But, like, why two basses?
Fang glanced at me from the side. Weird.
It's our style.
What? To never get big?
I see.
What do I say here? I can only give feedback on games I haven't played, not music. The three stop in their tracks and look at me. Think I messed up.
How could you tell?
Jeez, man. You got the ears of a bat?
Just something I picked up.
Oh, I like this new soundtrack. The original was good too.
I didn't know you knew about that sort of thing, Anon.
Yo, next time we have a concert, you gotta come along.
Maybe.
Maybe? You fucking mean maybe?
Trish glowers at me warily.
I don't know. Maybe if he actually talked about himself for once.
Leave the man alone.
Nope, nuh-uh, no way, abort.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. None of us are judging. I'm not, at least.
Well...
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Anon.
We gotta bail.
Huh? Where are you?
They're already gone. Pretty impressive how fast they can move even with their hands full. But what could have made them run like that?
Easy.
Anon!
Yep.
Oh. I turn around to see Nasser and Naomi approaching, food in hand.
I knew I'd find you here with the others. Shame they ran off. Why did they do that?
Because you exist.
Her shrill, goody-goody sugary voice is piercing through the chatter of the lunchroom. I don't want to reply if it means hearing more of her voice.
Wasn't that Nasser's sister? How wonderful that you're making friends, Anon. Tell me everything! What were you and Fang talking about?
Bitch, I'm trying to enjoy eating. You're ruining it. You're ruining the taste.
I want to know all about it.
Yeah, you'd fucking like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, help me God, I just can't catch a break. I just want to go home. But there's still half a day to go.
Hey, Anon, you, seem kinda low energy. Are you alright?
The Anon you are trying to reach is currently having an existential crisis. Please leave your message after the scream.
Oh,
He's just thrilled to be making new friends.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man, good on you. You're quite the extrovert.
I'm mentally screaming. I swear, I just want to get out and never come back.
Was that really my sibling you were hanging with?
Fang and her friends. Yeah. Strange group. I know.
I'll say.
They're not that bad once you get to know them.
God, me fucking hands are freezing.
Colorful folk. Yeah.
No. I mean they.
Oh.
Fang!
Uh-huh. Sure hope so. Seems I'm gonna be her lab partner for the rest of the year.
It sets off my fucking existence. Christ. Might as well go into the fucking game files and just remove all of Naomi's.
Whoa.
Naomi pauses for a second.
Honestly, they're just going through a phase, man.
That phase include rants about non-binarism?
Fang hit you with that too?
Blame Trish.
What a great opportunity for real friendship, Anon. I'm so
Oh,
happy
excuse
for
me.
you. If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to.
Stop fucking talking.
I don't know about that. You know how they is, right?
I don't think that's proper grammar.
I would love it if you tried. And Nasser would really appreciate it too.
The voice actor did a really good job of making Naomi the fucking worst.
Would he?
Whoa, calm down, Boo. That's not how it works. And I don't think...
Saved by
The bell's loud sound rings on our ears. A rush of relief and dopamine overcomes me. I'm free.
We'll talk later, Anon. I'll have to keep my eye on you, though.
Don't worry, Nasser. I know Anon is of good character.
Uh-huh.
What is she talking about? You know what? It don't matter. None of this matters.
You just want to grab her by the fucking tail, swing her around into a fucking skylight.
Only useful thing I learned all day.
I guess I'll have to go now. See you around.
Be a little nicer, Anon.
Yeah.
Ask if you need anything. I'll help you out.
I'll hold you to that one. Just you wait.
Wasn't talking to you.
Nice. Now you'll never get them off your back. Congratulations.
Hey, take it easy, man.
Come, Nasser. We have a busy day today.
Ugh.
Oh, sure.
See ya.
Nazer, just break free of the fucking shackles, bro. She ain't worth it. Oh, that was it? Jesus. Alright. That was a sudden
See ya.
fucking end. But yeah, that's good. So far, really good. Whoops. It actually closed the game. I want to open it again, see if anything is different. If it added anything. Oh, wrong one. Anything new in the gallery? Or was it only the stuff that was shown? Ah, yeah. It's only the things that were shown. That was good. Shame I didn't get to see Rosa. I can't wait for the final release. But that was fun. Apart from having to listen to Naomi. Let me check their Twitter real quick. See if there's been any sort of feedback or... Oh, hot damn, I hope my screen isn't capturing my Twitter page. Oh. If it is, then I'm so fucking done. My Twitter page is full of gators. It's nothing but gators, holy shit. And I'm not just saying Olivia. Don't even gotta say it. Anyways, I was meant to be looking up something. Ugh. Oh, they're gonna do a mobile port too. That's cool. Yeah, nothing so far, but I'm sure in time there's gonna be more. Fuck! I hate my voice. It just fucking breaks when it wants to. Fucking bitch! They got a Ko-Fi page that I've wanted to donate to when I get the money. Anyways, I think that was it. That was good. Very good. Looking forward to the final product whenever that comes. And when it does, then I'll come back to it. But for now, I'm I'm not gonna end up fucking streaming for another while. Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go clean up the fucking house because I'm a male housewife, you know.